Terence Crawford fighting Jose Zepeda, October 23rd. Could this be Terence Crawford's last fight for Top Rank, or will he stay? Let's talk about it in this video. King Jr. got another video for y'all. So, undefeated fighter Terence Crawford having a fight against Jose Zepeda. I believe he picks Jose Zepeda. Here's my take on this. I think this is a sign that Terence Crawford might be leaving Top Rank, because Bob Arum has no faith in Terence Crawford whatsoever. He says that he lost so much money on Terence Crawford, he could build a mansion from Beverly Hills from scratch. And he believes that he's not going to get his return in investment on Terence Crawford as well. He, as any fighter, a fighter that looks up to a promoter, they're going to try to give him big things, such like Al Heyman. It was funny to me that when he said Oscar Valdez do anything for him, he does what I ask him, he stays in the gym. Well, Terence Crawford stay in the gym. He does what you tell him to do, and that's how you treat him. I don't blame Terence Crawford for taking the Jose Zepeda fight. He's going to wash through Jose Zepeda. It's going to be a very easy fight for him. This is a sign that Terence Crawford needs to fight big competition. He's 33 years of age, going on 34. We want to see Terence Crawford fight the best, We want to see him fight the Errol Spencers. We want to see him fight the Sean Porters. We want to see him do all these great things. And for what my perspective is, Bob Arum at this point doesn't want anything to do with Terence Crawford. I believe he should leave Top Rank at this point. Obviously, Bob Arum apparently say he lost a lot of money on you, and he's not going to get a return on his investment. I don't know how it's going to work, because I don't think Bob Arum is going to let him take that WBO belt. As we've seen Bob Arum try to set up Regis Prograis, Jose Ramirez, Josh Taylor, and so on and so forth. Hopefully, Terence Crawford blow through Zepeda. I think he will dominate Zepeda. Obviously, recently we've seen from a lot of top guys that have been in fights and struggling. I won't say Terence Crawford struggled against Kell Brook. He just gave him a problem with the jab, but he redirected real fast. A lot of fighters we've seen, such as Jamal Charlo, have been having problems with tomato cans, and Terence Crawford doesn't seem to have a problem with tomato cans. It's a sign that Terence Crawford can really step in the ring with high-level competition, but Bob Arum isn't giving these big fights. And the thing that worries me is I don't think Bob is going to allow him to take that WBO belt to another platform. And this is my take on the situation. What's going to happen, let's say Terence Crawford's a free agent, right? And does he get allowed to fight on a network basis? That he's got to find an extension with Top Rank? Does he got to fight a fight-to-fight basis with Top Rank? That's the question, because I don't know if Bob Arum going to let him take that WBO belt to another network. But I think Terence Crawford doesn't have anything else with Top Rank, I believe. So I think he owes Bob a fight, and I think that's it for him. Everybody wants to see Terence Crawford fight with Premier Boxing Champions. I wouldn't mind if Terence Crawford went with the Zone, because I believe Eddie Hearn can really give Terence Crawford the big fight. I think Eddie Hearn and Al Heyman can give Terence Crawford the big fight. Well, Eddie Hearn, he be lying so much, but Eddie Hearn is a good promoter, though. Even though he be capping and lying, he's a very good promoter. I would like to see Terence Crawford go to MTK Global, where Tyson Fury the cheater at, MTK Global treat their fighters very well, and I haven't heard any problems out of MTK Global as well. But the point of the matter is, Terence Crawford's going to fight Zepeda. He's going to blow through this dude. His contract expired October 23rd. I don't know if Bob's going to allow him to take that WBO belt. And Bob, you're going to get your wish. You said you lost so much money on Terence Crawford. Well, finally, Terence Crawford's gone. He sees that you ain't getting the big fights. And you're going to be surprised if Terence Crawford brings in more pay-per-view buys now, because you haven't been promoting them right. Terence Crawford could have been doing big pay-per-view numbers. He could have been doing 300,000, 400,000, maybe 500,000, if he would have got the fights that he wants. But Bob Arum was just a bad promoter. He just didn't promote the man. And I believe Bob Arum doesn't like black fighters as well. He's even Triple G, Bob Arum, and so on and so forth said black fighters don't sell. Well, apparently Errol Spence sells, apparently Sean Porter sells, and so on and so forth. Let me know what y'all think. That's all I got for y'all. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. This is your boy King Jr. I'm out of here. Peace.